What you ate for breakfast this morning could determine whether you live with vitality to 100 or struggle with disease in your 70s. If you're like 89% of seniors, you consumed something this morning that's accelerating aging, clouding your brain, and programming your body for diabetes, heart disease, and dementia. This isn't about calories or portion sizes. This is about how specific breakfast foods trigger inflammatory cascades that age you decades faster than time itself. The food industry has convinced seniors that these breakfast choices are healthy, even essential, while they're literally shortening your lifespan with every bite. Hit the subscribe button right now and share this with any senior you care about, because what you're about to learn could add healthy years to their life. Let's expose the breakfast deception that's aging America's seniors. Why morning nutrition controls. Aging your first meal sets your metabolic tone for the entire day. After an overnight fast, your body is in a heightened state of sensitivity. Every nutrient gets amplified. Every toxin gets magnified. What you eat within the first hour of waking literally programs your hormones, blood sugar, and inflammatory response for the next 24 hours. For seniors whose metabolic flexibility is already declining, breakfast choices become even more critical. Make the wrong choice, and you're essentially aging yourself faster with every sunrise. Mistake number 1. The cereal Catastrophe cereal is marketed as healthy and convenient, especially for seniors. But here's the shocking truth. Most breakfast cereals contain more sugar than candy and create blood sugar spikes that are devastating for aging brains. Even healthy cereals like granola and whole grain varieties are sugar bombs disguised as nutrition. A typical bowl contains 1 to 5 grams of sugar that adds up to 6 teaspoons before you even add milk. For seniors whose insulin sensitivity is already declining, this sugar tsunami creates inflammatory chaos that accelerates every aspect of aging. The refined grains in cereal trigger the same inflammatory response as pure sugar. They spike your blood glucose higher than eating candy, creating advanced glycation end products that literally cook your tissues from the inside out. This process is directly responsible for wrinkled skin, stiff joints, and clouded thinking. The fortified vitamins in cereal are synthetic chemicals your body can't properly utilize. The preservatives, artificial colors, and flavor enhancers create oxidative stress that damages your DNA and accelerates cellular aging. Every bowl is essentially a chemical cocktail that ages you faster. Replace cereal with eggs, which provide complete protein, healthy fats, and nutrients that actually support brain and muscle health as you age. Mistake number 2. The toast trap. Toast seems innocent. Just bread and maybe some butter or jam. But this simple breakfast is one of the most inflammatory meals a senior can consume, creating blood sugar chaos and inflammatory damage that accelerates aging dramatically. Modern wheat contains proteins that trigger inflammatory responses, particularly devastating for seniors. When you toast bread, you create advanced glycation end products, literally burned proteins that accumulate in your tissues and accelerate aging. The darker the toast, the more aging compounds you're consuming. The glycemic index of most bread is higher than pure sugar. When you eat toast, your blood sugar spikes faster than if you ate candy, creating insulin resistance that's particularly dangerous for seniors. This blood sugar roller coaster leads to energy crashes, brain fog, and accelerated aging at the cellular level. Adding jam makes it exponentially worse. You're combining inflammatory wheat with pure sugar, creating a perfect storm of aging acceleration. Even whole grain bread is problematic because the grains are still ground into flour, which your body processes as quickly as sugar. Replace toast with avocado slices topped with sea salt and lemon. You'll get healthy fats, fiber, and nutrients that actually support healthy aging. Mistake number 3. The juice. Jolt, orange juice, cranberry juice, apple juice. They're all marketed as healthy ways to start your day and get your vitamins. But drinking juice for breakfast is one of the fastest ways to accelerate aging and destroy your metabolic health. Fruit juice is essentially sugar water with vitamins. An 8-ounce glass of orange juice contains 21 grams of sugar, the same as a can of Coke. but it's worse than soda because you've been convinced it's healthy, so you drink it guilt-free. When you drink juice on an empty stomach first thing in the morning, you create a massive blood sugar spike that's particularly dangerous for seniors. Your pancreas gets overwhelmed trying to produce enough insulin, accelerating the path to insulin resistance and diabetes. The lack of fiber in juice means the sugar hits your bloodstream like a freight train. The pasteurization process destroys most natural vitamins, so manufacturers add synthetic vitamins that your body can't properly utilize. You're getting all the aging effects of sugar with none of the nutritional benefits, even though sugar added. Juices contain massive amounts of natural fructose, which is processed by your liver and converted directly to fat. For seniors, this contributes to fatty liver disease, metabolic dysfunction, and accelerated aging. Replace juice with whole berries or a small piece of fruit with your breakfast. You'll get real vitamins, fiber, and antioxidants without the blood sugar destruction. Mistake number 4. The yogurt deception. Flavored yogurt is aggressively marketed to seniors as a healthy, probiotic-rich breakfast. But most commercial yogurts are sugar bombs that destroy gut health while accelerating aging in ways that will shock you. A single container of popular vanilla yogurt contains 26 grams of sugar, more than a glazed donut. The fruit-flavored varieties often contain 30 grams. For seniors starting their day with yogurt, they're essentially eating dessert for breakfast. While thinking they're making a healthy choice, the sugar feeds harmful bacteria in your gut, disrupting the delicate microbiome that becomes increasingly important as you age. A healthy gut is crucial for immune function, nutrient absorption, brain health, and mood regulation. When you flood it with sugar every morning, you're creating inflammatory conditions that accelerate aging throughout your body. The artificial flavors, colors, and preservatives in flavored yogurt create additional inflammatory stress. Many contain carrageenan, which causes digestive inflammation. Even Greek yogurt, marketed as the healthy option, is often loaded with sugar when flavored. Choose plain, full-fat Greek yogurt and add fresh berries, chopped nuts, or a drizzle of raw honey. You'll get real probiotics, healthy fats, and protein without the sugar bomb that ages you faster. The perfect senior breakfast formula. Here's what your breakfast should contain to slow aging and support vitality: healthy fats and minimal processed carbohydrates. This combination stabilizes blood sugar, reduces inflammation, and provides sustained energy without crashes. Eggs are the perfect senior breakfast. They contain complete protein, healthy fats, choline for brain health, and nutrients that support muscle maintenance. Cook them in coconut oil or grass-fed butter for additional healthy fats. Add vegetables like spinach, bell peppers, or avocado for fiber, antioxidants, and anti-inflammatory compounds. Include a small portion of low-sugar berries for natural sweetness and powerful If you need something quick, try full-fat Greek yogurt with nuts and berries, or a smoothie made with protein powder, spinach, berries, and coconut milk. The key is avoiding the sugar bombs and inflammatory foods that accelerate aging. Why this works so fast? When you eliminate the breakfast mistakes and eat the right foods, your body responds immediately. Within days, you'll notice more stable energy, clearer thinking, and better mood. Within weeks, inflammation markers improve, sleep quality increases, and many seniors report feeling years younger. Your breakfast choice literally sets the stage for how you age. Every morning, you can choose foods that support vitality and longevity, or foods that accelerate aging and disease. The seniors who live to 100 with sharp minds are genetically superior. They simply avoid the breakfast mistakes that destroy health. Which breakfast mistake are you guilty of? What changes will you make starting tomorrow morning? Let me know in the comments below. If this video opened your eyes to the breakfast deception targeting seniors, please share it with everyone you care about. This information could prevent someone from eating their way to diabetes, heart disease, or cognitive decline. Subscribe to Fit Fablicers and hit that notification bell, because next week I am revealing the exercise mistake that's actually aging 94% of seniors faster. And it's probably something your doctor told you to do. Remember, your morning meal determines your daily vitality. Don't let the food industry profit from breakfast choices that age you faster. You deserve to start every day with energy, clarity, and the nutrition that supports healthy aging. Thank you for watching Fit Fablicers, where we reveal the truth about healthy aging. I'll see you in the next video.